Well, welcome to another edition of Movie Torture. On this episode, Gary and Sarah have their big wedding.
Oh, I love it. Finally, the movie
Plot
torture
twist.
wedding. The first one.
Welcome to our February month, love month, rom-com.
We're having the
Rom-com.
reception in the studio.
Yeah.
Hannah brought some day-old Dunkin' Bites.
Hey, you don't like it? Bring your own.
Those are as good as the day of bites. Well, we're back again in studio, and I'm here with the co-host with the mostest, and that's Mr. Brad.
What's going on, Raj? I'm still recovering from my sickness, but I think I can make it through this podcast.
Yeah.
Because I love this podcast.
Aw,
I do. I
so
love it.
Sweet.
I love it. You know, I love it as much as Gary loves day-old Dunkin' Bites.
I think
And to
everybody
get
loves
married.
It's really
Dunkin'
cute when
Bites.
him and Sarah share one together. It's something like where they each, like one Gary has in his mouth, and he reaches over and she takes a bite out of it.
They do the old lock arm thing, you know,
Yeah.
where they cross arms and they feed
They
each
all
other.
lock everything if they're both biting the same donut.
And then they get mad at each other because one eats the donut too fast. They're trying to like,
like
It's
a
me. I
little
ate the donut too
gerbil.
fast.
yeah, Gary's like a gerbil, and he just
You took a bigger bite than me. That's what I'd be fighting about.
yeah.
Or you took 3/4.
I want to. When are you bringing her back to church? Because I haven't met her.
When are
yet.
you bringing her to the podcast? Because I'll never get to meet her.
Yeah, Hannah wants to meet. She wants to meet wife number 4.
Just make it happen. No promises, but make it happen.
No promises. Make it.
Well,
I'll see what I can do.
producer Gary is here in his Hawaiian tux because what better way to get
Oh.
married than Hawaiian tux?
And his lay, he's
Yeah.
got the lay on.
He's got the
you know.
lay on.
Like that.
She's got the hula skirt. She's ready to get married Hawaiian style.
I was gonna say she's not. Don't make it sound like she's here. It's gonna be
Yeah,
weird.
she's not here yet.
No.
Yeah,
Nobody's
but
here.
she will be wearing the Hawaiian hula
Right
skirt.
now, he's got a cardboard cutout of her wearing the
He carries that cutout everywhere he goes, Hannah. He
Sits
puts it in his car.
back seat.
No, he puts it in his front seat so people think she's with him all the time. And they'll blow the horn and be like, "What's up, Gary and Sarah?"
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry for
Wait.
whoever had
Do you
to
make it sound
hear
like they have a
that.
megaphone in their car? What is this? Like Ghostbusters? She's like, yes. No.
"Hello, Gary." And he's like, "Hey."
So weird.
Yeah, you remember when people used to have those things like that? Yeah,
That was
or
a thing?
the where you could the thing where you could press the button and it would play like the Dukes of Hazzard theme. And
Oh,
stuff like
yeah.
that.
Oh, my gosh. That's
What?
the, hold on.
My grandfather had one of those.
See,
I always wanted a horn like that and in my car. I don't know how you would.
Yeah. So, why did they stop making horns make those funny noises? Like I know I've heard noises that like an RV, does the how do I do it? Like I can't think of how it goes. I know it has a very or something like that.
Yeah.
They do
Yeah.
that song on there?
You'd have to be Mexican to have that though.
Well, I thought they had horns that do that, don't they? Or is that-
I don't know.
Is that just in movies?
Maybe.
Nah,
Everything's
maybe.
gotten boring, but you can.
Stuff like that.
My
yeah.
brothers used to rig stuff like that on their little
Is that
pocket rockets and.
is that cancelable though? If you have that ring, if you have that horn now, will you get canceled for that? at
The
this
Mexican
point?
one?
That's not the Mexican
you-
one. That's
Maybe if
Dixie.
you-
Are you
Maybe
asking
if you
about the
call
Mexican
it
one or are you
that.
asking about that one? Oh, probably. Yeah, you would if you hang around liberals.
I don't think that can't be that bad. I don't even.
That's like saying the Confederate flag isn't that bad. They would cancel you.
But nah.
Do some.
Hey,
Okay.
quick
Hey,
story. My high school ring, I had the Confederate flag as my gemstone or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah,
One of my brothers would have done that.
my girlfriend lost it. The high
You
school
had the
girlfriend lost
Confederate
it,
flag
so-
as your
Rude.
gemstone.
Yeah, because I went to West Met. I mean, Red Mecklenburg. I mean, that's what.
Well,
And I was the guy. I mean, I wasn't. It was kind of one of those ironic things, like that what you wouldn't expect that to be on there. And I'm glad I don't have that ring anymore, so it's good. So
Well, as a young lad, when I was 4, 5 years old, Dukes of Hazzard was my favorite show of all time. I watched it every day. and my birthday cake is a Confederate flag, like on top of the General Lee. So, I mean, now I would look like I was, you know, but
You couldn't have
Yeah.
that cake at a NASCAR race.
can't have that now. They keep saying, I keep reading they might reboot Dukes of Hazzard in some way, but I don't know how they could, because if they're going to take the rebel flag off the General Lee itself, the name, the General Lee, is a Confederate general.
Yeah, there's no way to do it, and
They would PC it up so
They
much.
would ruin it.
To
Just
me,
like everything that they've tried to bring back.
now I've tried watching Dukes of Hazzard now. I can't watch. It's terrible. But when you're a boy and you're watching that General Lee jump the lake, and they're going woo-ha, and they're landing, and Sheriff Roscoe P. Coltrane's like, gee, and he's trying to get the Duke boys. Man, I love it.
that in all actuality, that area, Hazard County, like in Kentucky, where it's at, is still one of the most racial areas in the country.
I thought they were in Georgia.
No, it's in Kentucky. And one of the when I worked for AmeriGas, we had, that was part of my region, and we would not send an African American driver
Wow.
into that area because of how he would be received. So it's still that way, still now today. Kind of blows your mind, but
Yeah.
I mean that's the true hills of Kentucky kind of.
Now, what y'all don't know is Gary has this as his horn, because he blew it at me when he had his cut out of his girlfriend. Look who could I chat. Gary also has.
What are we doing? Oh, we're doing a movie podcast.
Yeah, we're sitting here. But I did want to say, Gary does have like the old hook up in his car where she's on the cardboard, but he has the string. So when he drives by, he pulls the string and she goes.
He's home alone in it in his car.
And we're like, is she real?
Drive alone.
She is real. I have met her. She's awesome. But she can't always be around Gary, so he keeps but she keeps a camera in there, so she's always watching him.
Oh.
Look at Gary.
You're hitting too close to home, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what to
Did
do
you
with that.
did you introduce our other studio?
We do
members?
have the First Lady of Movie Torture here. As
Yeah.
always, we're so glad you're here.
I'm so glad to be here.
Gary told me before you got here how excited he was that you were coming tonight.
Aw.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
That's actually true, just for the record. I think I
Aw.
actually said that.
I thought he was joking.
No, that
He
was
is.
a joke. That's the thing, Brad. You say jokes and people are like, "Is that true?" People listen to this podcast and are like, "You really do that?" No. Like, did he actually say yes? Yeah, whatever.
I like that I can say things and it sounds so real, though.
It's scary. That's scary. That
That's
you could-
called lying.
Yeah, it's scary.
We've been over this before.
That's not a great.
You're in rare
attribute.
form today because you're hyped up on cold meds. So.
Oh, man. I haven't had any medicine today, so I'm struggling a little bit. Roger, what movie are we doing today?
We're doing The Big Wedding.
Ooh.
The movie was released in 2013, and April 26, 2013. The budget, like the other movie we've done so far, was $35 million. The box office was 46.5.
Good for them.
So, the backup plan made more money than
That
this
is
movie.
tragic to me.
That is so tragic. I
Tragic.
can't even.
That's not right.
No.
Well, one of the things that I didn't mention, I saw in my research that the backup plan did like 40, close to 40 something million, like DVD sales when it went to.
That
That's
makes
on
sense.
top of everything else it grossed.
Yeah, and
Makes it worse, Hannah.
It was
It makes sense that it's on DVDs. For whatever reason, I feel like rom-coms sell really well on DVDs.
it would have been the
They had to package it with
it
a lot
would've-
of other crap movies.
it would have been the number one release that week had it not been for Lost coming out on DVD. So
Loss.
You remember the TV show Lost?
Yeah.
Lost. Oh yeah.
They bought Lost over the backup plan.
Yeah. Well, people were kind of crazy when Lost was out. That was everybody was watching that show.
What about this movie though? Like,
Okay.
what do we have on this one?
Do you think most of these movies are like $5 Walmart bin movies?
100%. First off, I don't know
The
who
J-Lo
buys
one is.
DVDs anymore, Gary, because I don't have a DVD player at my house. So they could say I could buy the backup plan for 49 cents, and I'd be like,
You can play them in your Xbox though.
Xbox or like
I can?
Can you play it on a Blu-ray too? Or can a
Blu-ray
just
still a
play
thing. You
through
can
it?
still buy DVD players, but we just play them on our Xbox. I still have a whole bunch of DVDs.
okay, can I
Yep.
play it on the PlayStation? We have a PlayStation 5.
I don't
Yeah,
know. I'm
I
not.
think-
I'm not a peasant, so just kidding.
Probably. I mean, you probably can.
You don't. You have people just act out games for you. You're like Grand Theft Auto, and the guys show up and they go,
Oh yes, guys, just show up for me at
I
my
got-
beck and call. Yeah,
a guy comes and takes your car. It's like, there we go.
we're not speaking that. I just got a new car. I'd like it to stay with me for a while.
she's like Grand Theft Auto. Okay, let's go.
I mean, it did happen a few months. Some woman just ran into me.
That's terrible. I'm glad you're okay though.
Yeah, there's nothing about the DVD release for this one.
Is there anything about this movie that? But I will say, this movie star powered
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Up
Like-
and down.
It was stacked.
for
Stacked
$35
cast.
million. They
Yeah.
got their money's worth with the celebrities in this movie,
Yeah,
in my humble opinion.
your humble opinion. Yeah, I
I mean,
agree.
this movie doesn't lack Academy Award nominated.
And attractive women. There's definitely some attractive women in this movie.
Well,
I feel like there's way more attractive guys than there are attractive women. If I'm being honest.
in this movie,
Yes.
okay. First off, Heigl was not attractive in this movie.
Who was that?
Yeah, she was.
Her hair was terrible in this movie. She had a terrible hair job.
Wait, who was?
Katherine Heigl.
Oh, yeah, no, was not a fan of her hair in this one.
No.
It was a grandma
I
hairstyle.
thought she was a lesbian at first. She had the. I thought she was. It was like, okay, they're gonna because they always have one character, in the.
This
family.
was 2013 though.
That was only 11 years ago.
Yeah, but I don't feel like it was as big a thing back then to be like, okay, we have to include one gay person and one, fill
Okay,
out
but
our.
this movie was made today.
Yeah.
One of
Oh,
those
yeah.
family members.
Yes, 100%.
She's broke up with her fiance who was
They were
Yeah.
married.
no.
There was a wedding picture of them on the mantle.
You mean she just left her husband? How did I miss this?
They had been continuously fighting, and she knew that he couldn't keep doing that, and he said horrible things, so she left. I watched this twice actually. I didn't realize that they were actually married until the second time when they removed when they were looking at the picture on the mantle.
Why did you watch this twice?
Well, the first time I didn't take notes, and I actually liked this movie, so then I watched it again on the way here today and took
wow,
notes. And
Hannah, you are a gold star
thank
movie
you.
torture.
I put in
employee.
some effort.
Yeah, wow. Anything else, Roger, about this movie?
Yeah, like you said, the cast was great.
Robin Williams.
Yeah,
Well, I want to get to him.
Mm-hmm.
How many Academy
couple-
Award nomination
a
actors?
couple of old fart ladies that we've
fart
had in
ladies.
other movies.
There was a Jane Fonda reference. She wasn't in the movie, but
Yeah, Keaton has been in a handful of movies of ours.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite actresses, Amanda Seyfried. I don't know how you say her last name.
yeah, I don't know how you say that, but
Yeah, she's good in a lot of the stuff she does. And then the temptress of Topher Grace was very attractive as well.
yeah, she was very attractive.
She was hot.
10 out of 10.
She was hot.
Ben Barnes,
I was trying to
Prince
figure out
Caspian.
where he's been in.
Prince Caspian, the Prince Caspian.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. He's been in. Has he not been in a?
He's one of the guys in The Punisher.
Was he also in a Blake Lively movie? Was he in The Age of Adeline?
No, nope, he was not. I loved that movie. No, he was.
That
not
was a
in
good
it.
movie. Yes, Gary.
What was that one about?
Age of Adeline.
Isn't that where she ages?
So she
I've heard
has
of it.
a car accident and goes into the water and lightning strikes the water. Stuff happens in her body and she stops aging. So she has a daughter who in the end is in her 80s or something. And meanwhile, she still looks like she's very young.
Gotcha.
And so she can't marry because that would like she would have to outlive her husband every time. She finally meets a guy, falls in love, super sweet, whatever. Actually kind of creepy though, because she also, the guy that she falls in love with, she used to be with his dad, but then had to break up with him because she couldn't age. But then in the end, another accident happens. Her body restarts. She's able to age and get married and live happily ever after. But it's a really good movie.
Okay. I feel like I've heard of it, but yeah.
The Barnes guy was in Chronicles of Narnia.
Yeah. Prince Caspian.
Yeah, and he TV wise.
That's where I saw him. The Punisher.
Yeah, Punisher.
He was really good in The Punisher.
Westworld.
See, I didn't see The Punisher. I saw Daredevil, which is where he showed up first. But yeah.
He has a lot. I didn't realize he's been in so many. I need to watch more of his movies.
He's done a lot of stage stuff too. Looks like some musicals. And,
He's just so handsome.
well, he's also done music. He's got a discography.
Yeah. He's 41. I didn't realize he does not look that old.
He's old, man.
Not in this movie, obviously, but he's 31. He's like your age.
He's younger than me. I'll be 45 this year.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You're getting up there.
I know. Start getting the AARP points pretty soon. Anything else, Raj, on this movie before I do a synopsis?
Go ahead and do your minute.
Okay, so Robert De Niro and Diane Keaton, straight from what's that movie that you like? The
Book club?
The Book Club.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, straight from Father of the Bride. She looks like she was in Father of the Bride. That's how she looked. Get together for a wedding. She sneaks in his house, which is weird to me. She hadn't seen him in like a decade.
But that used to be her house.
But still.
She knew where the hidden key was.
Yeah, but still. And their adopted son is getting married to Mama Mia. And
Robert De Niro has a different wife.
No, not a wife, girlfriend.
Well, yeah.
Kitty. Isn't it Kitty?
No.
Pookie, what is
BB.
That's
BB?
I was gonna say that's a weird name to give an actual person.
Anyway.
Is that?
So they all come together, but bad thing is they adopted this kid from a commercial.
That wasn't the bad thing.
No, that's bad thing is the mom still thinks Diane Keaton and him are together. So she shows up and they got to pretend to be together. So they take it full on, man. They sleep together. They do it all. Like
that wasn't part of their pretending. They just made a dumb decision.
Yeah. So then their kids, one's a virgin. The other one is
Very handsome.
very handsome.
They're both very handsome.
And the other one is what I thought was a lesbian, but not. And she comes in. She's throwing up all the time. Obviously, she's pregnant.
I didn't catch that.
I knew it immediately.
I thought she was at first I thought she was just disgusted by the babies.
No.
And then I thought once I found out she couldn't have kids, I was like, she just cannot stomach the fact that she can't have babies, so she can't be around them.
Yeah. So they come together for this big wedding, which turns out to be a quick one because they ruin everything. Like everything goes to disaster mode.
Hilarious.
And at the end, that's basically it. It's just a big wedding. They have a fun time. They get together. Her husband, lesbian girl's husband, shows back up. And he's like, I love you. You love me. Blah, blah, blah.
He was ugly. She is so out of his league. I'm so disappointed that that's who they chose to be her husband.
Well, it's like they had to cast somebody.
There's so many people in the world. Millions of them.
That's the big wedding. De Niro has long hair. He's an artist.
He looks good. He tries to be an artist.
Yeah.
He's sober, so he doesn't do well when he's sober.
Robin Williams was in this movie?
Oh, yeah. Robin Williams was...
He made this movie.
Was...
my absolute favorite part of the whole movie was Robin Williams being the Catholic priest.
Yeah. he was the same kind of priest he was in The License to Wed.
I haven't
with
seen that.
Mandy Moore and John Krasinski from 2007.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah. So he was a priest again. And I think this movie dropped right before he died.
No, there was
a year before. It's one of his last movies, right?
No, he did. I just checked that he'd done like 6 or 7 after that.
He did.
There were
this
small
movie came out
parts
in
and stuff.
2013. He died in 2014. So this movie came out a year before he died.
Hold on, let me go.
So it was a fresh movie.
Never thought Robin Williams would end up being talked about on this podcast, to be honest.
I mean, he's done some bad movies. We could probably pull another Robin Williams movie in here.
No, we
could
can't.
talk.
No, we're not doing that.
We could talk Flubber.
No, that was a good movie in my childhood. We're not doing this to Robin Williams.
We could talk What Dreams May Come.
I've
that
never
was a
even
terrible
heard of any of
movie.
these.
We could talk 1 Hour Photo, where he plays the creepy dude that develops photo, and he's a bad guy.
Mork and Mindy,
Yeah, that's not bad.
first TV show.
Robin Williams.
Interesting.
Okay, I just want to say this right now. Me and Movie Torture Dad have had this discussion.
Oh boy.
There will never be another Robin Williams.
Agreed.
No.
There's nobody today.
No.
The kids today will not know my son will not know Robin Williams.
He can.
He did.
He can, but there'll not be a current one out now that can win an Academy Award for being a great dramatic actor, and then be Mrs. Doubtfire.
Well, he's eventually gonna, as he grows up, he's eventually gonna watch movies like the one with Ben Affleck and
Good Will Hunting.
Good Will Hunting. He'll see him in some good movies once
He was an incredible actor.
he did 3 movies in 2013. He did 4 in 2014, and one was released after he passed. There was another one that was released out. He did a voiceover for absolutely anything as like a dog. And he, just this past year, his voice was used in Once Upon a Studio.
Oh, I watched that. That was great.
Yeah, which that movie must have been recorded like 9 years ago to use his
So
voice.
they record it now. I read what they did. It's basically it was a 7-minute short on Disney's 100th anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
So like the guys leave and then all the cartoons come to life inside the studio. So all these actors revoiced and they took cut footage of him from Aladdin when he played Jafar, which best villain ever. He did the best villain voice, or not villain, but best
Genie. He was the
Genie.
genie.
Yeah.
I was going to say he wasn't
It
Jafar.
was
He
Jafar.
was the genie.
best genie ever. Like he was the best Disney voice I think of all time. Funny,
He was really good.
And they chopped it up and made it for this, so we got to hear him come back to life again,
That's
which
really
was
sweet.
really an honor. If you're a Robin Williams fan,
Yeah.
Definitely.
and that I watched it just to hear his voice. I was like, I want to hear Robin Williams again.
Oh.
Do something, because he was funny to me growing up, and
I feel like actually a decent person too. Like
yeah, he was married. I read a story about him that he did not live in a gated community. He lived in a normal neighborhood, and he would walk the dog every day, like just in a neighborhood. Like he wasn't in a rich neighborhood, but he just would walk his dog. He's very down to earth, but he had Lewy body dementia, which his brain was failing him, and that's why he ended up killing himself.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he had Lewy body dementia,
that's sad.
and he had been diagnosed with that. So he was losing. He couldn't remember stuff anymore, and he was having trouble acting, and he didn't want to become that person.
Yeah.
It's really sad,
Yeah.
but he was funny.
Mm-hmm.
Best Robin Williams movie. What is it, Raj?
Serious Good Will Hunting, comedy. Miss Doubtfire would probably be that. It's probably the one that just sticks in my head.
I thought he was good in RV. Like I remember watching that one as a child.
Yeah.
was pretty
As a
funny.
child.
What?
Yeah, I'm like, I'm thinking like it came out. I feel like I was old when it came out.
Came out in 2006. That and like
I liked him
Flubber.
in Night Museum
Yeah, he was.
and obviously Aladdin, but
Flub-
I watched the children's movies.
Flubber.
Aladdin is good.
We watched Flubber a lot. Had that on VHS. It was good.
Patch Adams was good, where he plays the doctor in the
Yeah, I don't know.
entertains dying children.
Yeah, I don't know if I saw that one all the way through, but
That was a good one.
Good Morning Vietnam.
That was a good one.
Popeye. He was Popeye.
Yeah.
We're forgetting
Oh, Dead Poet Society.
Dead Poets Society. That's
Yeah.
he was a really good. It's to think about a guy that was just like off the wall crazy all the time. could throttle it back and be such a good, like, steady actor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's no comedian today that has the chops he has to be able to do stand up and get on and do
And improvise.
things. Like, my dad always said he annoyed him when he come on like Carson because he was so obnoxious and he would be so dumb he'd do all the voices.
Mm-hmm.
But like, you don't see that
yeah.
anymore though.
Yeah.
Like back then, he killed it, man.
Patch Adams was real good.
Yeah, the Patch was really good. Insomnia. You should watch this movie.
Okay.
It's who's the guy that made Tenet and Oppenheimer?
Oh.
Nolan.
It's a Christopher Nolan movie.
Okay.
Insomnia, Al Pacino, I think it has Hilary Swank and Robin Williams. Robin Williams plays a serial killer in Alaska where it's daylight 24 hours a day. The whole movie's bright, but the times keep changing.
Yeah.
You should watch that movie. He
Thriller
plays a really
mystery.
creepy dude. Christopher Nolan, by the way,
Why is that 92% on Rotten Tomatoes?
what it does?
Yeah.
What does?
Insomnia?
Christopher Nolan, I think he also made Memento. Have you ever seen that movie?
It sounds familiar.
I went and saw it at the theater. Did he make Memento?
Christopher Nolan?
This is a Gary movie. I love how we're talking about everything but Big Wedding. Christopher Nolan made Memento, where this guy named Leonard can't remember anything past like 5 minutes. So he tattoos his whole body, like where to go, where he lives, how to do things. It's and the whole movie basically is in reverse. Like you're watching it and you're seeing things as he's patching it. It's such a great movie.
You got to do that for Gary.
That's what I'm saying. It's a Gary movie.
That makes it sound like the backwards Hangover. It's like a consistent.
But it's not a comedy. It's like a thriller. You're trying to figure out like
What he did and what he's doing. And
who's looking out for, because he has people that like look out for him, but are they really looking out for him? And you feel sorry for him because he can't remember things.
does he? He's
Got a brain disorder.
I was gonna say.
Stuff like that makes me so sad. Like,
Oh, but it's a great movie. I think it's Christopher Nolan's first movie.
Well, I was gonna say, was this gonna? I feel like this sounds like it would turn into one of those twists where someone's like messing with him, where they're like, catching him and erasing his memory every morning, like they did with
They kind of do that. They tell him what he needs to hear, and
with the
yeah.
like they did in Hypnotic.
It's got Joey Pantoliano from Matrix.
Joey Pantalones.
Yeah, Joey Pantoliano. Anyway, Big Wedding. Let's get back to this stupid wedding movie here.
That was a pretty long tangent.
That was a very long Robin Williams tangent. So they're having a big. Again. Robert De Niro, filthy rich. How does he make money? Does he sell his
he sold
inappropriate erotic
sculptures.
art?
he sold sculptures and he was good at it when he was drinking. In this movie, he had been sober for 3 years, so he sucked at it. But that was how they built that massive house. They planted the tree with the acorn, and then they built to the basic house, and then every time he sold a sculpture, they added onto the house, and then it turned into this big, beautiful family home.
It's a very nice house.
It is very nice.
I don't think if
Doesn't look like
Kristen
it was added on
and
piece
I
by piece, but-
divorced, which would kill me. If I came back to my house at this one, I don't think I would walk in after 10 years of not seeing Kristen. I feel like I would knock on the door and wait. I feel like it'd be disrespectful to her husband.
Well, like, in her mind also, though, she's coming from out of town. Where else is she going to go? As far as she knows, there's no one in the house.
Sit
They
on
know
the
that
pier
she's
at
coming.
the lake and wait.
I mean, if it was like if I knew where the key was and I knew they were expecting me and I knew I was staying at the house with them, I'd go in.
But I will say, Robert De Niro and her, good parents.
Yeah.
Like, they love their kids.
Yeah.
And I think he even said adopting him was probably the best thing we've ever done. You know, we did a lot of bad things together as a married couple, but adopting him was one of the best things we ever did. I don't think Katherine Heigl likes him too much.
No, they're the same personality, so they clash.
Yeah, but you genuinely get that they love their children.
Yeah. She couldn't feel that because when she said it at one point in the movie, like, when you left, you didn't just divorce Mom, you divorced me too. And then Catherine had to pick sides between the parents, and so then that started the rift between her and her dad.
Yeah. But you could still feel like he still loved them.
Yeah.
Like, he was so excited they were all there.
Yeah.
And I'm not a De Niro fan.
Really?
You can still be you can still love your kids, but be not too great at father.
And he wasn't a good dad. He seemed like a good dad.
I mean, I think he did the best. I mean, all parents do is the best with what they know. But then kids come along and learn more. So then it's like.
But he's a terrible boyfriend.
Terrible husband. Terrible. Yeah. He's a cheater.
He's a terrible dude.
Mm-hmm.
He's a scoundrel.
He's a cheater. He's an alcoholic.
And she looks straight like she come from casting on Father of the Bride. Like, it looked like the Father of the Bride house inside.
It looked like multiple houses Hollywood's used.
Yeah, it looked like it looked a little bit like the house from Something's Got to Give with her and Jack Nicholson.
In the house that Meryl Streep and
Alec Baldwin.
Yes, yeah.
In what was the name of that movie? Kristen loves this movie. Steve Martin, Alec Baldwin, Meryl Streep.
I have no idea.
Oh my gosh.
John Krasinski.
John Krasinski. Oh my gosh.
Hang on.
Gary, will you look that up?
Yeah.
Nancy Myers is the director. I know that.
I wonder if we're related.
And it looked like the same house. It's like this house came from central casting of affluent white rich people.
Big open kitchen with
It's complicated.
It's complicated.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's it.
You ever seen that?
I don't think so.
Oh, Hannah, that's a great. You should watch. It's complicated. Basically, Steve Martin and Alec Baldwin are competing for Meryl Streep. I think Alec Baldwin's her ex-husband, right?
Yeah.
And Steve
Yeah.
Martin's the new boyfriend.
No,
So
I've never seen this.
it's a good movie. You'll like it.
Yeah, it's really
But
good.
the house looks like this house. It's this house on a lake. I mean, this is probably a $5 million home.
At least
It,
in today's world.
I like their son's fiance's parents in this movie.
The racist people?
Well, I like him because he's from a movie that I liked as a child that we've got to do this movie on here. Have y'all ever seen the movie Bingo?
No.
Look it up. Look it up, Gary.
Oh,
Bingo.
boy.
He's in this movie, and Bingo, I used to watch from 1991. I would watch this movie all the time. I love it. So when I saw him, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's the guy from Bingo. You see it?
I do see
It's
it.
a little dog.
Yeah.
It's a dog movie. It's like
The cover's funny.
It's like a
Oh, is
rip-off.
this the villain from Home Alone?
a ripoff of Benji.
Benji.
Yeah, it's a cheap version of Benji. But and the mom is Christine Ebersol. Is that right? She's funny. She was on a show called Sullivan and Son. I used to watch. But anyway, it was funny. They were weird and like I would not want to be their friends.
In this movie, yeah, she's just a horrible human being. Only thing she was worried about was having beige bilingual grandkids.
I know she didn't like that, did she?
No, she was hoping they'd call off the wedding.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Everything about her was fake. I love that they said like most of her face was now behind her ears.
She did come out of the closet at the end, though.
She did. She sure did.
She came out.
As did like everyone.
Everybody did.
All the crap came out of.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
they didn't all come out as
That was a
lesbian,
good
but
curveball when she had said
Yeah.
that she had, had an intercourse with the other female.
well, no, she hadn't.
She hadn't, right?
No,
She said she had pleased one the Diane Keaton character.
No.
no. So
no, I don't think so.
no.
Raj.
She said that Barry, her husband, would sometimes look the other way on her fetishes. And they're like, what fetish? And she said, and she looked at Diane Keaton, I think it was like, your wife, for example. And Robert De Niro was like, which one? And she's like, both. They're equally delicious. Or like,
Well, that does
So, like,
kind of
they
lead
would
you
be-
to think, though.
no, they didn't do that with her. She was just saying like, I would do that with both of them.
I don't know that. I think you take.
Oh,
that.
she said she was interested in in either BB or Ellie.
Yeah, like she was just saying she likes females, and
Yeah.
either one would do.
Got it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
I can understand where Roger got that she'd actually done something. I get that.
So what about Topher Grace? Who I like Topher Grace.
Yes, he's also so cute.
A virgin doctor.
The interaction between him and Katherine Heigl, I thought was really good.
Oh, they had great chemistry.
Yes.
Yeah, the brother sister
Yeah.
thing. Yeah,
That's funny.
They had great chemistry. But he's a virgin doctor, and all the nurses hit on him, Gary. Like, it's crazy. Like, every
They're trying
nurse,
to take his virginity
they all
card.
want to take that virginity from Topher Grace. And he's like,
I mean,
Why are you telling this to me?
because you haven't seen it,
you haven't seen it.
I'm listening. Okay,
So
sorry.
he's just like,
which is unrealistic in real life. There ain't no way he'd be a virgin. No.
I don't understand the family he grew up in, why he even wanted to be one.
Probably because he saw how jacked up everyone. His parents divorced because of cheating. I could very well see why he'd be like, I'm just not going to go down that road.
Yeah.
I guess I could see that, yeah. He's a good actor.
He is.
Topher Grace, really good in the movie Traffic.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ever seen Traffic?
Yeah.
That's a great movie.
Yeah. Well, let's talk a little bit about his character and like. All right, so I'm gonna reveal here. I was a virgin until I got married.
Mm-hmm.
So through college and stuff like that, there were times that, like Topher Grace, like if hanging out with other females and stuff like that, and they get all huggy and stuff with you, and not in a romantic kind of way, but just like, and it was just, it got to a certain point where it was just like, let's not, because get excited and stuff. I mean, it was just how your body is.
Look at Gary's face.
So my kind of question is
Gary's
like,
saying, please take me away.
yeah,
What's your question?
What's your
Roger?
question?
He said,
I'm
I need
getting to it.
Houdini's helper.
It's okay. What's up?
I'm trying to think of a good way to ask.
I'm scared a little bit.
I'm a little nervous.
If only Jonathan was here right now.
Like, have you ever had one of those moments where it was the wrong place to get excited?
Oh
So
my
glad I
gosh, Raj.
There's a
I
lot of
So
think
glad I
Hannah
don't have to
has.
deal with this.
Yeah.
That's a lot of places.
That's a lot of
I imagine
everywhere,
that's
Roger. Everywhere.
most anywhere
I always
that's not
hear
your
the story of
bedroom.
like you being in school and the teacher asks you to stand up when you're in like middle school. Is that a thing?
I don't know if the teacher ever asked me to stand up, but like they don't. You don't always have to be standing up for people to be like, hey, what's
yes,
going on
but-
over there? Anyway.
Yeah, I remember like in college. In college, the big thing, like we wore a lot of the Umbro shorts. So if you like, there were times when I was dating my ex-wife, and a big group of us would go to the Huddle House in Clemson. And I remember like if I was sitting beside her and she just laid her hand on my leg, it was like, we're not getting up from this table for.
That's
For
a
a
dangerous move. I would say that is somewhat
That's a
of a
dangerous
dangerous
move.
move.
It wasn't even romantic or sexual or anything. It was just
That's why I don't
you
wear
can't
sweatpants.
hide much in those Umbro shorts. It just
But that's why I
Are
don't wear
Umbro shorts
sweatpants.
like those real short shorts?
kind of
Yeah, they're soccer
It had the
shorts.
white they're soccer shorts. and-
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, they were the big thing in the early.
You just
late
can't
80s.
wear sweatpants, Roger.
Yeah, sweatpants are dangerous too.
Hannah knows about the sweatpant guy.
What?
At the movie theater.
What?
Didn't he have sweatpants?
No, he was wearing jeans.
Oh, I
That
thought
made
you
it
said
worse.
he had sweatpants.
No,
Hannah knows about that sweatpant guy.
he wasn't wearing sweatpants.
One of my most embarrassing moments. One of my best friends. We were roommates in college. Lived off campus together. He ended up marrying again one of my really good friends. Her dad was our pastor here in Belmont. So we were in the lobby, and the girls' lobby was the big hangout place, because it was kind of big, and that's just where everybody kind of went, because if you're a guy, that's where you went to, to chat with the girls, and it just was like that. So it was like high school weekend, and all these kids that we knew, like from high school, that like either we when we were traveling with summer ministry groups, stuff like that. It was a big hangout. And we were getting ready to go play basketball. Well, my buddy Derek always wore shorts underneath his sweatpants, and we were in that. You know how it is, like that age in college. You know, like everybody's joking around. Well, the big thing was pulled the pants down. I pants Derek in the middle of this room. And it was the one time he didn't have on shorts.
Oh my
So
gosh.
I was embarrassed as much as him. But my buddy Derek was like, he was just so great. He just slowly went down and slowly slid those sweatpants up just in Derek form, like in slow motion. But it was just, and that's been a story ever since, like, who was more embarrassed, me or him?
He doesn't sound like he was embarrassed.
No, he handled it much better. And I kind of ran off because I was embarrassed. I was like, oh no, what did I do? So
That's pretty funny.
yeah.
I still like a good pantsing. I pants in my house every now and then. I'll pants Kristen.
What?
Yeah. Just probably got
So my brother, we used to do this all the time growing
pants
up.
Max too. He's an easy
brothers did
pantser.
it to my mom one time, and they
pantsed your mom?
I did not. My
Always wear a
brothers did
belt.
this to my mom, and they got in so much trouble. They
Wait,
were little.
in your house,
Yes.
your mom got pants?
Yes.
I can't even imagine it. Y'all couldn't watch.
It
anything.
wasn't allowed or encouraged. They got in massive trouble. They were just boys being boys, and that's what we did to each
I
other.
just can't imagine a kid going, I'm not going to pull my mom's pants down.
For boy, you don't know my brothers.
That's going to be fun. Let's see. And it's like, oh my god.
They also like crooked her one time, and that was not.
They did what?
good.
They did what?
You probably don't even know that
Croquet?
term.
Did you say croqueted her?
What'd you say?
No.
Cricketed her?
Are you talking like this? Hannah.
Yes.
No.
But they didn't go up. They just.
They went in? We call that a credit check at our house. Like you run that card.
What?
A hard check.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't usually do the behind. Like my big thing with Jordan was the nut popper kind of thing. And
I mean, I did that to my younger brother when we were fighting all the time. He'd get so mad at me.
one of his favorite stories to tell is my mom, was when she was in the hospital for like the last few days before she passed away. He and I were riding up in the elevator, and I had like a rolled up magazine or paper, and it was just me and him in the elevator. And I just went, door was getting ready to open. I just went, pop. And like he just like falling over like every 13, 14-year-old does, like, oh Dad, I can't believe you did
Oh,
that.
that's hilarious. I love a good nut.
And he's like, and he still tells it. And he makes sure to add the part that we're getting ready to go to my dying grandmother's room, and Dad pops me in the nuts, So
That is pretty funny. I just can't imagine a boy like wanting to just go like into their mom's rear.
They thought it was the funniest thing. That's
How
boys.
about when they get in worse trouble, that or the pantsing? And when they pantsed, was it?
They
like,
got in trouble over the pantsing. The other thing, my mom was just really mad at them.
like, was it a pantsing where she had nothing, like no undies, or just full, or was it leave the
No.
undies? It was everything.
It was not everything.
Okay, good. I was like, well, that would be no guy wants to see that with their mom.
No. That's why I don't understand why you pants your mom.
I don't either. Like, you almost pants
they
your
were
dad
young.
every
They
day.
did.
they
They
were
were little.
younger.
They did it to each other all the time. Like
Yeah.
little kids don't think like that. They're like, you're a person just like I am. I'm gonna pants him. I'm gonna pants you.
True, that is
Well,
a
here-
good point.
Here's the funny thing.
We should bring pantsing back.
No.
Here's the funny.
Make pantsing great again.
That's why I always wear a belt. I'm wearing a belt right now. I always wear a
Gary's
belt.
always got his belt. That way, nobody's pantsing Gary.
Yeah. I didn't realize that's why I was wearing it, but
That's
I'm
why he
ready. I
wears the
came
Santa
prepared.
belt sometimes. He wears the bunny belt.
Bunny belt.
The bunny belt.
All right, so on the female version of this, my wife's family, her and her sister, whenever they take pictures for different things, there's always the chance of a boob grab.
Oh,
Like
See,
right
I
at the point-
What?
and-
I guess because I grew up with all boys, but I don't do that. If someone did that to me, I'd be like, "What the heck are you doing?"
yeah.
yeah.
I guess that's normal for
It's kind
sisters,
of gross, when I'm standing there taking a picture and my wife's grabbing my mother-in-law's boob, to be funny.
but I mean, my brothers and I would purple nurple each other.
Oh, yeah.
See,
Then I got older and they were like, they got in trouble. They couldn't do it to me anymore, but I still did it to them.
see, I have me and my sister, so we couldn't. There was no like.
Good thing there's
no
no boob
touchy.
grabbing.
Yeah, so there's no there's no like, oh, you're a
Once
guy,
we
I
got
can
older,
do
my
this.
parents tried to
Anyway.
make the rule like we weren't supposed to touch each other,
Your-
but
your-
we definitely.
Your family photos are like you doing this and her doing this. To you. That's the.
God.
I would do wrestling moves on my sister, like
Oh my gosh.
suplexes into the bed and you name it. I was 5 years older than she was, so
Oh, see, no, we did that. We kind of did that to my dad. We'd wrestle. My dad would like hold, have my sister and I'd be like trying to get her out or whatever until we heard him, put him out of work for a while.
Now I did take my sister and pin her down one time and fart on her face. Now that's a power move.
yeah.
Power move.
No, that's disgusting.
That's a power move.
No,
And I was
that's
like, eat that
disgusting.
fart.
I may have accidentally.
That stuff my
farted-
brother would do.
I may have accidentally farted on my sister's head once. I don't think I did it on purpose.
You did it on
Accidentally?
purpose.
I did not.
You don't accidentally fart on someone's
I
head.
did not know. I didn't know I had to.
Gary, when you spread your cheeks and do that to your sister,
I did not
it's-
do that. But I did try to scare her one time, and she like she kicked me in the chest, and it like hurt.
She kicked you in the chest. How?
Well,
How hard did she kick?
She was see.
She's
How did I
like
do-
an
I can't.
karate expert.
She's
I
how
don't
much
know.
time?
She was sitting down. I think she was sitting down on like the bed, and I was like doing something to scare her, and she kicked me in the chest. Like,
Well, I mean, you kind of asked for that one.
no, well, yeah, but the thing is, yeah,
At least it was the chest, not someplace else.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
that's true. If
that's where.
If
my
it was one
sister-
of my brothers, no, I'm going right there. You gonna try to scare me? I'm gonna hurt you.
that's when I stopped messing with my sister when she realized that was the place that
Yeah.
that's
caused
very sensitive.
a lot of pain. So
Yeah.
but
Still a
I
knee
would
up.
I would like give my sister like Tabasco sauce and say it was a new kind of ketchup.
We did that too. We'd like we say we poison each other's food.
She-
Put all kinds of crap in there.
She would wear these overalls, and I would take like if there were big roaches and stuff outside, I would drop it in that pocket. So she would be like running around, like trying to shake it out.
Ew.
You know,
I do want to
So-
shout out our fine facilities here that we use to record the podcast. They finally cleaned out that roach from the bathroom.
They did?
Yes. It's been
Oh.
there for months.
We have a read.
Oh yeah, we forgot again,
We
man.
forgot our read. Our reads are gonna quit. I have one right now. Are you ready for the read?
yeah.
Okay. Well. Are you tired of boring ceremonies? Want some laughs, not just pleasantries? We've got the solution. It's a quirky feast. Hire a fake priest, and the laughter will never cease. Hire a fake priest for a wedding that's a blast. No more solemn vows, just hilarity that'll last. He'll bless your union with a touch of fun. Fake priest weddings, a party for everyone. He'll wear a collar, but his jokes are divine. With a Bible in hand, he'll make your guests shine. Forget tradition, it's time to amuse. A fake priest wedding where laughter ensues. Confessions are riot with tales absurd. He'll bless the rings with a goofy word. Your guests will talk about it all for years. A fake priest wedding, wiping away your fears. Hire a fake priest wedding to have a blast. Call us now. Make your event divine with a fake priest wedding. It's comedy time. Your marriage might be real, but the laughter's not fake. Hire a fake priest for a wedding that'll take the cake.
Written by Dr. Seuss.
Yeah. As always, producer Gary's tried these products out. He just can't remember them. But we have photos from Gary's fake priest wedding.
We need to try to get some forget-me-not somethings for Gary.
We do.
Can
We
someone
do.
sponsor us?
Yeah, we need a sponsor for Forget Me Nots.
See, I'm actually I'm supposed to be trying out for a campaign for dementia medicine.
Oh my
soon.
This got really
Are you
sad.
serious?
Young adult dementia.
Are you serious?
Hannah thought, oh my gosh, Hannah thought it was real. He
I
got me.
thought it too. He got me. He got me.
I knew he wasn't real because he would have talked to me about that.
I definitely didn't think y'all would. Yeah.
Okay.
Trying out
No.
for young adult dementia? That's terrible.
I've seen you forget so many times where your car is parked after church.
I'm going to a secret lab. They're going to do experiments on me and a
Secret
monkey.
lab.
They've got this monkey. They've been training to memorize everything, and they're going to switch our brains.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna have monkey brain? Oh my gosh. Okay, back to this movie.
Yeah. Oh, let me. What's the funniest wedding prank you've ever seen done, or like with a
wedding
wedding
prank?
party? Yeah. Like one of my buddies got married, and we all put inside our jackets, like Sports Illustrated like cover model pictures. We knew we couldn't do nudies because his dad was a pastor and he was standing right beside him up there. So, but we did like Sports Illustrated cover them all. So as we walked down and got ready to turn, we'd open our jacket up.
That's
and
genius.
have
That is good.
Love that.
Yeah.
I have not had any prank. I don't have a good prank.
I've only seen the when they do the first look and they'll have a random dude dressed in a white dress pretending to be her, and then he turns around all excited to see the bride, and then it's indeed not the bride. It's just like his ugly best friend.
Oh, that would
That's
be
the only
funny.
thing I've seen.
That's a good one.
Why do they throw a garter at a wedding?
Oh, I caught one of those.
It's just
one time.
tradition. It's like throwing the bouquet or anything else.
I caught
The garter's
garter
for the
belt.
guys. Yeah,
yeah,
the
I
bouquet
got-
is for the girls.
Well, I got that, but
Yeah.
I don't. Why? Because the stigma or the whatever with the bouquet is that the woman that's who's gonna get married next. Or whatever. That's
yeah.
like the,
Same
Same
with the
with the
garter
guy.
belt.
Yeah.
The garter belt's supposed to hook up with the girl who catches.
Yeah, but then Christian weddings cut out the garter piece because that's sinful. So then it became we're just trying to marry off the girls, I guess.
But I caught a garter.
wait. It's so you're supposed to marry whoever. What?
it's just a tradition
It's
thing.
tradition.
But the girl who catches the bouquet and the guy who get the garter, they're supposed to like dance together,
Oh.
get pictures together,
The
whatever
girl who
else.
caught the
And it's a
bouquet.
boss move if you can catch it with your teeth. That's always a boss.
Well, you know what I did?
Yeah.
I caught the garter, then wore it as a headband the rest of the
Of
wedding.
course you did. I fully believe
I
that.
was like, what's up?
you sounded just like
Huh?
sounded just like that.
Yeah. I was many years younger, Gary. Many years younger.
Ah.
I was young. I was probably your age when I caught the garter.
I'm just seeing you look. I see the picture. You would look like Richard Simmons. You know.
Oh my gosh.
I just
Thanks a
picture the
lot.
youth group kids that would tie the ties around their head. That's what I picture you
That's what
looking
I
like.
was. Yeah. Then I wore it. I would wear it out on dates. I'd put it around my
You
thigh.
did not.
That's my garter, and I'd tell girls, I got a garter belt on right now.
So who was your favorite character in this movie?
Oh, I mean,
Oh,
Ben Barnes.
Yeah.
I think,
Robin Williams.
I think if it's not Robin Williams, it's by far Ben Barnes' sister.
Catherine? Oh, no, the other. Of course it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
She had one goal when she first got there. She's like, I'm going
And
to
she got it.
bed this guy. But
Yeah.
then his mom kind of threw some shade, threw some cold water
Mm-hmm.
on the fire.
She was like, she said, American girls aren't that open with their sexuality. I was like, really?
Yeah. But I do think, what's her name, BB?
Mm-hmm.
I felt bad for her because she'd been with Robert De Niro, but now she's having to be the waitress.
She wasn't supposed to be there at all. She chose to come back. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and then she said we're gonna cater.
I
this
feel
wedding."
bad for her because she left when Robert and Diane were supposed to just be pretending, and then they actually slept together. That's when I felt bad for her.
Oh yeah, and that.
Did she find out? I can't remember.
Yes.
Yeah, oh yeah. And to
Because he
me-
came in drunk.
And to me, to like blow that off, like, oh, well, I guess I did it to you when you guys were married.
That's not
it's okay
believable.
now. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, there'd be some serious Jerry Springer kind of stuff kind of going on if that
Well,
was.
I mean, if I had a house with Kristen and we were dating, and I had photos of Kristen all through the house like they do, and a dog-shaped photo thing, and then I found out that Kristen slept with her ex-husband, I'd probably say we're done.
Yeah.
I'll find me another woman.
Yeah.
You can go have.
But again, with these rom-coms, all the man has to do is apologize, and the woman immediately takes him back. And I'm like, "Huh." Gross.
How are you?
Cut him
again?
off.
But I do like the old people rom coms. I do like when we get geriatric rom com like this. Like, you know, you got the Robert De Niro. He's 95, and Diane Keaton is
Is he really 95?
still
No, he's not.
still probably the most attractive book club member that we have.
Diane Keaton?
I know you were gonna
Ain't
say that.
no
You
way.
always say that about her.
No.
You
she's
always say
not.
that.
And
She-
Roger agrees. I have a
She has
man backing me
style.
up on that.
She brings the pantsuit up.
Yes, but that doesn't fix her face. She just. It
I'm
doesn't.
nodding my head. That you folks listening can't see, but I'm nodding my head.
She was good in this. Diane Keaton. She brings it in every movie. I mean, let's be real.
Yeah.
But I mean, the best Robin Williams. And we needed more Robin Williams and less everybody else.
Every scene that most of the notes that I took were like quotes from the scenes that he was in. Actually, that's all that I took.
I think I took hardly any notes for this movie because I was sick when I was watching it.
Well, in the first scene when they're in the Catholic Church and Ben Barnes and what's her face are trying to get approval for him to marry them.
I wrote down what he said.
He was like, "Oh God," Robin Williams goes, "Yes,"
and he goes. He says that in the very end. Robin Williams goes, "Well, hell it is then."
Yeah,
that was the best line.
He's like, "Matrimony should be kept sacred betwixt yourself and the church, of course." And then the kid was like, "I guess we're going to hell then." He's like, "All in God's time, my son."
All in God's time, my son. He goes, "Well, hell it is then."
Yeah, because they didn't want his kids raised in the Catholic Church.
Yeah, and I like how has Katherine Heigl never visited a hospital.
She did Grey's Anatomy. She lived in a hospital for years of her life.
Who in their right mind thinks you can pull a heater out and smoke in a hospital?
She was nervous.
You still can't do that. Like, you've got all these oxygen tanks running.
Not in that specific room, though. It was just the daddy waiting room.
Kaboom.
I'm a Duke Kaboom.
Well, hell it is then, Katherine Heigl. That's going to be my new line. Well, hell it is then. Like, what are you doing? Well, hell it is then. Where are we going? We're going to Florida. Well, hell it is then.
Why was she at the hospital waiting room anyway? Like,
she was going to pick up her brother.
Oh, yeah, because he was at work. Okay,
but then she passed out and had a mild concussion and threw up on her dad. It was great.
Her brother basically was playing the character of the blue bug light that you see in like
the zapper.
And all the girls were just getting attracted to that.
Wait, I'm confused.
He was a bug zapper.
Who? The dad?
Topher.
Oh, we switching people. Okay.
They were all drawn to his blue light, and then they were getting zapped because he wasn't wanting them.
Not exactly zapped because he didn't shut them down. So they were just hovering.
That's how I was when I was growing up. Girls were like that. They would always be like, "Oh," I'd be like,
right.
Right.
Yep.
Not really.
Right.
Roger's looking at me like, yeah. Is there anything else about this movie? This movie was...
It was what?
We'll get to that.
I did like how Muffin's husband described when they were all... It came out that they'd all been basically sleeping with each other. They called it boinking. He was like, just because I boinked her doesn't mean I have to boink Muffin.
I do think boink is a funny word.
Yeah, I like that word.
We should use that anytime we talk about that in movie torture. Boinking. They boinking?
They're probably boinking.
They're probably boinking. Roger, you have any reviews for this movie?
Sure. The film received largely negative reviews.
What?
The Big Wedding holds a 7% rating on Rotten Tomatoes on 112 reviews with an average of 3.2 out of 10. The website's critical consistent states the Big Wedding's all-star cast is stranded in a contrived, stained plot that features broad stabs at humor but few laughs. Another one said it's generally unfavorable reviews. One observer pointed out it was one of the worst of the year. It was a massive flop at the theaters.
No, wasn't they made money?
Yeah, but not double like the other one we just did.
That should not have made money.
Another one said, I would rather gouge my eyes out with hot spoons.
Referencing the movie?
Yeah. I'm not sure exactly what he was talking about. I like to think it referred to the prospect of being forced to watch The Big Wedding. So.
Wow.
This is from Sass.
All right. She better bring it.
Wonderful movie for girls' night and margaritas. Highly recommend.
I mean, yeah.
Masha M says, laugh out loud funny. This movie started out slow. I almost stopped watching it 20 minutes in, but I'm glad I didn't.
It didn't start out slow.
I thought it was actually started out funny and then kind of... the movie got funnier and funnier. Great to watch as the plot gets twisted and very funny. Maureen Forrester says, great cast and nice funny storyline. B. Vila. I wonder if this is Bob Vila. He says, hilarious. I won't give away the plot nor give away some cool, funny scenes from the movie as others have. I'm sure. I love how he throws shade on everybody else. We'll give a better review about it. I can only say that this was a funny as heck movie with some aging stars and up-and-coming stars that gel very well. I was glad to see De Niro. And although I think Williams was giving a part that was way too small for him, I agree.
Yeah.
I reckon this movie based solely on watching some great older stars getting better with age. So, if you want to simply escape the realities of life, it's throwing you some mud pies, get some popcorn tea, and relax with this comedy.
Popcorn tea.
Popcorn and tea.
I was like, what?
This person says, liberal assault on American values, Christianity, and anything else.
Oh
normal.
my
He come
gosh.
out-
There's always
He come
that
out guns
one.
a-blazing, man.
What did
Always
it-
that one that's like, divorce is sinful.
Oh.
So, that's our Amazon 5 stars, Roger.
Okay.
What would Gary be in this movie?
The best friend of the virgin brother, I think.
Best friend of the Virgin Brother.
Yeah.
You'd be a good photographer.
Trying to fix him up the whole time. Like, oh, yeah, well, yeah, you know, you ought to go over here and, you know, and take care of this chick over here.
I kind of see him as either two characters. One, the houseboy, where,
What's the house?
where he
What?
just, like, cleans and stuff. He's always around the house, like, wiping things up.
Houseboy. I just
That's-
called a house. I'm insulted.
Housekeeper.
Housekeeper.
House.
But I like to imagine him in this scene. Okay.
Sounds like I work for Cruella DeVille. Like that's my houseboy.
That's the houseboy. She's got that big cigarette.
Gonna make him into a house coat later.
Okay, this is where I like to imagine Gary. I've thought about this. He's out there staining the pier
Staining the pier.
while Topher and her come out there, and she's like trying to like move on him, and Gary's like, "I'm over here, guys," and he's like trying to clean and like
I don't think he'd say anything. He'd just be there like with his mouth wide open,
Yeah,
still
and then
polishing,
she-
just watching.
She strips, and he's like. And he's like sanded it
Accidentally
down so
falls
much,
over
like the wood
into
is
the
gone.
water. I think he could also be a photographer, and he just happens to photograph all of the worst moments, like when
Oh.
he's drunk, when everyone's finding out everyone boinked each other.
There needs to be a scene in a movie though where the photographer gets. They look back, and they're like, "Oh my gosh!"
I
You know,
said
that could be an end credit scene when they're going through the wedding
That would've been
album.
the best. Like everything, this guy, we paid him $10,000
For
and
this?
all he got was like the negative
Horrible
stuff.
shot.
I start
He never
setting
got
it up.
anything
Falling
good.
in the muffin lady tackling Robin Williams into the lake.
like the pants are unbuttoned belly, food in the beard, and he look.
Look, I can start posing with like the people that are passed out. I start
That-
posing with people. Yeah.
Yeah, like I think that would be Gary, either the photographer or he's cleaning the pier while he's watching that scene happen.
The only thing is, then we only get him in one scene.
No, he's like the houseboy though. He keeps showing back up.
Housekeeper, groundskeeper, house.
When you were
staff.
talking about staining, my first thought was like, is that a new word for taking a leak? Like, you know, he's staining the deck.
Oh my gosh.
What if he's trying to put? What if he's trying to put the moves on?
No, what would be funny is if she was like super into him, and every chance she got, she was trying to go away to go talk to him, and then what's his face always intervened and was like, "Hey, why don't we go to my room?"
That would be the one that's the virgin, and
Yes.
Gary's like the player. Like he's like.
But
"What's
Gary's
up?"
quiet the whole time and never says anything. She's
No.
just going after him hard for whatever reason.
Every time she starts to come up, you see him go, "God, not her again." And that Gary roll the eye. Look, Gary has that good roll. He's like
It'd
changing
be
the fire
funny
alarms.
if he was from someplace foreign and couldn't speak English.
Oh,
So
that'd be-
every time she came over, he just like kind of smiled and waved like really innocently because he has no idea what's happening.
But BB, is that her name? Mm-hmm. Always has Gary, who's from like Kazakhstan, always cleaning with his shirt off in the house. So every time you see him, he's got no shirt on, but he's like cleaning the fire alarm. He's in the
She just sits in the living room drinking her nasty tea, watching him.
yeah. She's like, you can have your ex. I got Gary from Kazakhstan. Yeah, I love how we made Gary this. He's not pushing back. He's like, now I like being.
Yeah, he's like, I'm
BB's
digging it. I'm
houseboy.
digging it. There
I don't
isn't
know
a
if
bad
I
role
like
for
the term
you.
houseboy.
She makes him wear some Daisy Duke cutoff shorts. In the house. He's like,
Gosh.
Now I'm thinking of her, Susan Sarandon, from the movie with Kevin Costner, the baseball
Bull Durham?
Bull Durham. He'd be the pitcher that she hooked up with.
Tim Robbins.
Yeah,
Oh man,
that character.
yeah. She married him in real life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I just like the idea of Gary being a houseboy,
It's-
cleaning stuff, and can't speak
Gary,
English.
I would call you a housekeeper. I just want you to know.
Anyway, Hannah, movie torture, movie gold.
Yes,
Hannah.
this was movie gold.
Oh, you watched it twice. So
I did
mean-
watch it twice. I freaking love this movie. It is now in my top 5 favorite rom-coms.
Wow.
Yeah.
As Owen Wilson would say, wow.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
I loved this movie. I thought it was great.
Roger.
That's bronze. It was in the middle. I didn't hate it, but
Better or worse than Backup Plan?
better than Backup.
Okay.
Plan.
Good.
Yes.
Hannah.
I mean,
Why would
I'm
you-
just making sure.
But he didn't mind backup plan.
Yeah, that's why I was asking. I had to make sure.
It's a rom-com. Again, it's the same kind of stuff. Nothing really surprises you.
I thought this one had some cool twists in it.
It did. Yeah, a couple. Yeah.
You didn't see the bunny twist of her having a fetish for the two women.
I didn't see any of the twists that happened at the end. Like
Well,
this
you know-
whole ending just turned to chaos, and I loved
Every bunny likes salad. So, I mean,
Oh my gosh.
it.
I gotta say, this movie, I would watch this movie again with my wife. She watched neither one of these.
Have some
movies with
popcorn
me.
and some tea.
I had to
some
watch them by
BBT.
myself, but I was
You
sick.
watched this by yourself? Oh, okay.
I had to watch in my room by myself, so I'm
Yeah.
just like watching them.
yeah, she wouldn't let him come out of the room this
Yeah,
weekend.
she kept me in the cage.
Oh.
He,
She
she
didn't-
said
she didn't- she didn't wanna
he
catch
kept
it.
coming down, and she kept sending him up.
Yeah.
She even slept on
Man.
the couch.
Slept on the couch
she slept.
for all
She
week.
slept on the couch Brad usually sleeps on. So
Tonight's her first night back in the bed, and I'm excited.
Aw.
I'm my wife's houseboy.
All right.
Yeah, I vacuum with my shirt off at home, Gary. That's my move.
Love that for you.
Anyway,
I gotta remember.
I
that
say
one.
movie gold. I'm throwing out movie gold
Hey.
on this. It's got great actors. Robin Williams makes it really good. But as always, to hell it is. So that's to hell it is then.
it's not what that sounded like.
Yeah.
It
What?
sounded like you said the hell with this.
Oh no,
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't say that.
Yeah.
No.
It's
To
great.
hell it is. Robin Williams' line when he's telling them they're going to hell for living together and
Yeah.
fornicating.
Phone-Kate.
Anytime they say betwixt, I'm always laughing. Betwixt the anyway. For First Lady Movie Torture, Hannah, for producer Gary, for my good friend Raj. My name is Brad. We'll see you next week on Movie Torture.